handle too much bracha and too much klala. Ribono shel olam, make the rain stop. And rain stopped. There was another story where Ben Gurion, did I say the name right? Nakdim and Ben Gurion? Yeah. With the blocking of with the rain, with the parts. You know that story?
Remind me.
So anyways, there's this person, Nakdim and Ben Gurion. Nakdim and Ben Gurion was a person, a big Talmud Chacham, and the Yidden, the parts in that time told the people, you're having no problem. We have a problem of rain, what are we going to do? You're going to owe me your gold and silver because you Yidden took our water. So give us money, give us this stuff. And fine, the Yidden were now very poor. Now you had Nakdim Ben Gurion, he said, he davened to Hashem, he said, Ribono shel olam, please, Hashem, this is the deal. For us and for our sake, let's make the rain. Show the parts that it's raining. And he gave the parts a certain date that it's going to rain. And the parts, it was getting late during the day, still wasn't raining. And the parts looks at the sky again, and it's getting later and later. And the parts laughing at himself, look how much gold I'm going to get. And haha, I'm going to get so much gold. And all that gold and silver will be mine. And Nakdim and Ben Gurion is saying to Ribono shel olam, please send us the rain. And all of a sudden it starts getting dark. Cloudy, really cloudy. Really, really cloudy. And it started raining. After the rain, it was still cloudy. The parts goes over to Nakdim and Ben Gurion. All right, where's my money? It was dark. Nakdim and Ben Gurion tell him, what do you mean it was dark? No, it wasn't dark. The clouds were blocking the sun. It wasn't dark. It was actually very light. And Nakdim and Ben Gurion told Hashem, Ribono shel olam, please make it that it should be red. Take away the clouds and let the sun shine again. And all of a sudden, the sun shined. Now, as you can see, a power of tefillah, as I said before, we had this story with a simple person, a simple villager, a simple boy who didn't know nothing of Torah. Baruch Hashem, nowadays, we do know Torah, and we do know how to daven, and we can use that. We can use all that to daven to Hashem, and Hashem does listen to our tefillahs. Anyways, another story.
Let's just, I want to tell you something. Let's talk about it. And about tefillah, the power of tefillah, and many times we are just, we don't understand what is tefillah. We really don't understand what is tefillah. Many times we see adults, not the kids, as much more pure, but adults just taking the siddur and blah 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 blah, and just check the V and finish the tefillah, finish what they're doing. It's like a duty, Tefillah is our option. It's really something that our merit, that we have to connect ourselves between the Creator and us. The Kadosh Baruch Hu, just call it whatever you name it. We is listen to us all the time, every time that we just need it. But really to be sincere and just don't do me a favor. I tell many people, better that don't do a favor to Kadosh Baruch Hu when you come to pray. Do favor to yourself. This is something that's very important to understand. Some people coming, I see them coming, doing a favor to the Kadosh Baruch Hu, they're coming to the shul. Come on. The whole idea that we have a direct line, link that you can connect yourself to the master of the universe, the boss of the bosses, that basically he can listen to us and do whatever we want, what we never need. Many times people come to me and said, Nissim, but I pray so much, I pray so hard, and nothing happened. And, so I repeat, I go to the pasuk of Asher Yeshvei Betecha, you know this, Moish? אשרי יושבי ביתך, and in the end of the אשרי יושבי ביתך, you have like a פצות,
Hoseach et yidecha.
yeah, in the end, after this,
Tehilat Hashem yidaber pi.
no, before, okay, so what is like this? It's like this, רצון יראיו יעשה,
That's
ושווה
Shavatam
משמע
Yeshiva.
בשם, okay? So, what does it mean? What does it mean? Many times, just people don't. רצון יראיו יעשה. He is basically doing what we ask him. Okay, and immediately after, שבתם ישמע בשם, and they scream and they will save them. So our חכמים, our sages, the rabbanim said like this. Many times we ask many things that is not belong to us. They're not good for us, but we don't know. We don't know this. They said, we want it. Abba, our Father in heaven, please listen to it. I need it, I want it. So that sometimes, and I talk now, and this is not a show for adults, but shidduchim, or some people come and go, Abba, I need this person, I can marry with them, and you know what? Borei Olam basically said, okay, you want it, take it. And then we found it's wrong, they're the wrong person, it's wrong thing that we ask. We don't know what, we didn't know that it's so bad for us. It's like you take like a gift to kids, candies, and all the sugar and this and the teeth starting bit before they rot it out, and I have to do a filling and all stuff, cavity. We don't know. Sometimes, but the master, even if the boss of the bosses, he knows exactly what we need. In the end, we come to him, please save us. That's the meaning that it's on your aviase. And Shavatam Ishma Boshem, that when we scream, it will come and save us again and again and again. Because many times we are really, really stupid. We don't know exactly what is good for us. This is number one. Yeah, you want to say,
Go ahead, Nisim, you're taking away here.
I
Wow.
want to say something that for me was a very big eye opener about the davening. How are you davening? And I didn't see it in the yeshiva that coming and teach us how to daven, how to express ourselves. And I found a book they call Nefesh HaChaim, Chaim Volozhin.
Okay, tell me about it. I don't know too much about the Sefer, but sounds like an interesting name.
Unbelievable. I recommend it to everyone to read this book, Nefesh HaChaim. And over there, talking about the power of tefillah and the techniques of the tefillah. And it's amazing. It's really something that's very, very unique and strong. And I recommend to everybody to practice it. It's in the beginning, it sounds very tough and very deep. But first of all, I would say that before they pray, try to understand what you're praying. What do you think? Even our Chachamim said when you pray in Hebrew, in Lashon HaKodesh.
And nowadays we have articles.
Yeah. Okay, so this is very important. Yeah, very important. Yeah.
Right.
The second way, the techniques is like this. When you say the word, when you read it, and you say Baruch, you have to see the wording coming out of your mouth. You say the bet, and the resh, and the vav, and the chaf. And if you have the ability to see also the nikud, and then ata, aleph, taf, a. And this is something that, we all play Tetris. You know Tetris?
Tetris. Yeah, I love that game.
Okay, this game. Praying is almost the same. Almost the same. When you take this word, these letters, and it said Baruch, and it said the beit, and the veresh, and the chaf, and the vav, and the chaf, it's going up, and found the right place in heaven to open the gate. It's like a key. And this is something that, I'm telling you, it take time to pray, take time to see, but it's amazing to see that. I'm telling you, after I discovered this book and I discovered these techniques, my tefillah become totally different. And not only this, the tefillah, It's every time that just you want to talk about something very serious, and it's like now in front of the microphone. I see my wording coming out of my mouth, going through the microphone, to the cables, and go to the all this the mixer and the computers and all this kind of stuff that's running all the way and coming to your ear. Yes, coming to your, and you hear me right now, and you
Question is
see
it going in one ear and coming out the other?
what?
Is it going in one ear and coming out the other?
Yeah, but it's somehow okay. Some people say, you know that the Imra kish kish balagan. This is something from the Gemara. It's a box with a one coin or two coins make a lot of noise. So sometimes some just go the wording coming from one ear going to the other ear. But most of us, and especially our kids, that none of all of them are as a talent. Each one of them has a talent, and they listen and understanding what we're talking about. We talk about something that really the power, the ignition power of You have also a book that called "Praying with Fire." It's
Praying
also
with fire. Yes, I heard
yes,
about it.
it's
So
also very good book. Very very giving
that's
giving you.
exactly where I took some of the stories from. It is unbelievable stories
Okay,
in there.
so praying with fire also give you, but I'm telling you that when you get into the power that tefillah, our chachamim, all the rishonim, the gatanaim, how the Gemara said, they used to pray 1 hour before, 1 hour through the tefillah, and 1 hour after, meaning 3 hours for one tefillah, meaning that 9 hours of our day of 24 hours, it's only for praying. You imagine yourself. And this is huge. The biggest chachamim in the world. The biggest scholar. There's a people that you cannot imagine. We are nothing compared to them. 9 hours a day, just pray. And if you go and look in the Zohar and look at the Kabbalistic way, is that they compare it. The tefillah, basically, the beginning of tefillah, it's like departing. Prepare yourself to the airport. You go to the board, the gate and stuff, and then go to the aeroplane, and then you depart yourself, take off. This is the 1 hour before. And when you fly, basically this is the hour of the tefillah, of the praying. And then we finish the tefillah, and we have all the rest of the tefillah.
Then there's the
This
landing.
is the landing. And also the Zohar also the Kabbalah is compared tefillah to giving a birth. If you see the Arashash Sidur or other, this is, you see this compare to giving a birth and the process of pregnancy and itachdut, basically combine. This is the power of tefillah. The power of tefillah, that it's amazing to see. And you give stories about the power of tefillah, about the kavanah. Achida Rabbi Chaim Yosef David Azulai, he wrote תפילה בלי כוונה כגוף בלי נשמה. Meaning that a praying without the kavana, how do you translate kavana? The meaning.
The prayer without thought and processing and in the brain to be really into it, emotionally into the davening.
Yeah, without it's like a body without a soul. Look at that body. And I'm telling you why I'm talking about it, because I see that we are lacking this way of praying. We're lacking it. We see that kids in yeshivot. As the faster is better. We don't do favor to Kadosh Baruch Hu. He doing us a favor that they given the option to pray to him.
He's doing us a favor. He let us live.
Right? Yeah, I'm telling you. But he's giving the option.
Almost 1,500 years from Mount Torah, and we're still here. We're still
3,400 years. 3,400 years.
And we're still here. Baruch Hashem, we're still here and alive, and we have a lot to be thankful for. And Nisim, thank you so much for that. Can we hire you for speeches, or That's impossible.
I don't know speeches, but I know that I had, and I would say a few times that schools they call me to talk, and I will gladly come and speak and talk and speak in the schools.
Oh yeah. Oh, so boys and girls, parents, if you want Nissan to speak in your school, and that type of school, then you can definitely call Nissan.
No, text the radio,
Text the radio station. That's the best way to reach
him.
him. Nissan's almost here 24/6. Not 24/6. I'm sorry, 25/6.
Yeah.
Okay. Now on to our another story about power of davening, and yeah, as Nissan said very clearly, we don't have to. We don't have to do Hashem a favor by davening. We're doing ourselves a favor. Hashem is doing us a favor.